G'day friends and fans and Steel Division 44 enthusiasts, Major here, and today's video is going to be on a replay of a battle I played on Omaha. I was going to record it live firsthand, but unfortunately I forgot to push the replay button, so thank you to Eugene Systems for capturing each game everyone plays. So we'll start off. You can have a look at some of the territory. It's not a big map by any stretch of the imagination. I'll be over here on the left flank, and the other players will be over to the centre and the right flank. So we'll start it off, and if I remember rightly, I deployed a lot of infantry to start with. I'm playing the American side, and I'll capture the villages just up here and here as a defensive position during Phase A, and during Phase B and C. You will then see me start to progressively move forward as I increase the amount of armour I have to take on those terrible Germans. So, without further ado, let's get it started. I might just advance the speed a little bit. As you can see, I wasn't very quick to get my units out, but they will. There we go, there's the first couple. Lots of infantry there. There should be some more, there we go, on the far left flank. One great thing about this replay option that Eugene Systems supplies, just slow it down now that we're advancing, is that you have the option to have it in neutral mode, only in my mode, or in the mode of some of the opposing players. In this case it was the artificial intelligence. So we'll put it back into neutral mode and you'll be able to see the enemy as they appear, which during the game obviously I didn't. So there we go, I've moved my infantry into buildings to form a defensive line as a start off. There we go, boys, they're in, we're all in. Oh no, there's a couple over here still yet to get in. Commander moved to the wrong building, so he's moving back to get behind the main fighting force. Should have some more over here. Alright, so they've sorted themselves out, they've got a defensive position set. Got a commander unit here, anti-tank gun out in the far right flank, and if I remember rightly, there we go, another anti-tank gun there. So initially I'm planning on letting the Germans advance to me, try to inflict some losses onto them. As I build up my points, therefore my forces, I can then start to advance on the Germans at my leisure. Now I'm just pushing some half tracks out. They're 50 cal machine guns and 12.5mm machine guns just to lay down a base of fire, and they're also going to double as scouts so they can give me advance warning not only of where they're attacking, but what they're attacking with, so I have a bit more time to react. And at this stage it's still just under 6 minutes to Phase B. So we'll just scroll out, we'll go and see how everyone else is going. Alright, so a bit more aggressive than I've been. Unfortunately, been forced back, so they got themselves into two fields of fire at once. So back over to my side. Oh, lost the half track. See, I've spotted an armoured vehicle and some infantry and some half tracks further towards the centre of the battle map. About now I should just about be ready to be bringing on some additional reinforcements. So I've tried to make my half tracks as inconspicuous as possible. And over towards the centre, or my right side of my flank, I've got plenty of machine gun fire to support the anti-tank behind hedgegroves. Right, so still 3.5 minutes out from Phase B, so we'll just advance it a bit more. At the moment I haven't had a kill or destroyed any material. That changes probably close, halfway through phase B, so I start to put a little bit of forward pressure on. Brought up a supply truck because at this stage I'm planning to bring in the rocket mounted system on top of the M4 Sherman, the cantilever. I'm also planning to bring in some heavy artillery as well, so you'll see that second supply truck just coming into view. And the Germans aren't really pushing my flank too hard, so they could also be building up their forces, so I'm also bringing up another anti-tank gun to replace the one that's already been destroyed on the left flank. And there's the first of my rocket artillery just coming into view, and a couple of Shermans. Tank gun starting to make its presence felt, which is good. Good investment there. So I haven't forward deployed my M4 Sherman, so I'm just waiting, crewing points. Remembering in the actual battles that did take place, there was a 4-to-1 ratio of German tanks to Allies destroyed, so I'm just bearing that in mind and building up my forces. And there's the first salvo of rockets, which absolutely jack. That was a little bit better. I forced the Germans to fall back a bit. Now I just have to bide my time while the rockets are reloaded before I start to fire again. So what's happening on the other flanks? Not a terrible lot. At the moment we're only rated to have a minor victory. The graphics in this game is just so bad. Really scroll down, have a good look at the vehicles. By the way, a little bloke turns left and right to point his machine gun out of that M3 half track. It's cute. And there we go. Rocket salvo is now pushing back the Germans. Now, got those tanks moving forward, starting to have an impact on the game. Destroyed a Panzer Mark IV. Have a look at it. Yep. Now I think here I pay a bit of a price for getting my infantry too close to the... No, got that one. I do lose a tank coming up there. I've allowed myself to get too close to a Panzer first. Together. You can see that M4 Sherman falling back. Made the mistake of not having a command unit. Very important you have a command units with your forward units, just to maintain morale. And that's the end of the game. So, didn't do too badly. Inflicted twice as many casualties as what I received, which is not a bad start. Just a view of some of the forces that I was able to take out and by who. And a list of my kills and which unit. And then what forces I lost and to whom. So you can see that Ross in the M4A3 was done by the Panzer Grenadiers, probably with a Panzerfaust. But just a quick video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot more coming forward. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little taster. Until next time, it's Major out. Bye bye.